In Michigan, we hunt, we fish, and we plant our roots deep to survive. We are a very small percentage of a large amount of people doing the same. I'm your host, Eric Zerla, and you're going to want to stay tuned as I explore, alongside my colleagues, the woods and the waters of Michigan. On Michigan, Caught Wild.
With bow season starting tomorrow, I wanted to kind of show you guys what I'm doing to get prepared and to kind of stay scent free. And you might recognize this if you've watched some of my videos in the past. Most of my videos are ice fishing videos, so you might recognize that. I'm going to show you why we're using that here in a second, but well, I guess the main reason is for scent. I'm right here in my yard, so I basically set myself up a little hunting camp here in the yard where I can keep all my clothes and everything scent free. My house is just right here behind the camera. But I have a dog, I have a wife that likes to spray smelly things and keep the house smelling a certain way, and it just doesn't work out to my benefit during hunting season when it's hard to keep those odors off my clothes, even though I take proper precautions and I keep everything in a tote. But getting changed in the house and things, I kind of wanted to cut that out this year. So what I did is I set myself up my ice fishing shanty right here, let it air out, got it all scent free, scent spray and everything. And yeah, I'll kind of take you guys inside and show you what we're working with. You can see I put rocks around it, just, I don't know. My one main concern is that mice or something is going to get in here, so I am trying to avoid that at all costs. But it's really tied down really well. My deer cart, my frame pack for that's going to be for some hunting I'll be doing later this season. Hopefully I'll bring you guys on. I shot the biggest deer of my life last year and didn't bring the camera, and then backpacked it out. My mountain bike, which I do use a lot, so I hunt a lot right here from the farm, and I like to just get on my bike and go. So, but yeah, I got clothes drying in here because it was raining earlier. Now it's nice out, but I got all my hunting clothes kind of drying out, and they'll stay in this tote here, keep my bow out here. I could turn the buddy heater on, which it actually is right now because I'm drying some clothes and I just sprayed everything down with scent. But I figured this has got to work better than getting changed in my house, so hopefully when tomorrow gets here I'll find out, huh? So hey guys, stay tuned. I'm going to bring you guys along on some hunts. I know I have it in the past and I've been doing a lot of, I know you guys see me doing mostly ice fishing, and that's, you know, I farm, so I'm busy during the summer. I don't do a lot of big lake fishing and open water fishing like I should, but I do a lot of hunting, and I don't always bring the camera. And my intentions for starting Michigan Caught Wild was to bring the camera hunting, and I did, and it has definitely screwed me up on a few hunts in the past, and I think that's kind of why I gave it up for a few years, bringing the camera with me. But I think I'm set up a little better this year. I'm going to be using a few cameras, and you know, I guess most importantly, the hunt comes first. You know, if I can get it on film, then that's great. If I can't, then I can't. And I think that's really what it comes down to is, you know, if I need to harvest this deer that's in front of me, I'm not going to worry if the camera's on or not. And I think I got that mentality more than I wanted to, because I haven't been taking the camera out with me. But this year I think I'm going to plan on bringing you guys along with me. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll definitely have it with me the first week or so here, bow hunting around the farm, and yeah, I'll bring you guys along with me. So stay tuned.
A lifetime of hunting brings a sense of holiday. And as the sun goes down on the night before opening morning, feelings can be described the same as a kid on Christmas Eve.
Good morning. It's about 4:30, opening morning of bow season, and really pumped. A little tired, but really pumped. So here I am. I showed you guys yesterday my little hunting camp and at home here, and basically I'm just in my shanty now. You see I got the buddy heater going. It's just a little warmer in here. It's not too chilly this morning, but it's a little chilly.
So yeah, I just got up, showered, and I came right out here and brought myself some coffee, and I'll get dressed, and my bag's pretty much packed, but I'll get my bag packed the rest of the way, get all my gear rounded up and hit the woods, and I'll see you guys there. Well, I think I'm gonna call it morning here. Seen a lot of deer. Wasn't able to really film them, but I did see a lot of deer this morning. Most of them are behind me. Actually, pretty much all of them are behind me. I've seen a few I couldn't get the camera on down here. Might have got a little bit of footage of a couple of them, but I've seen one really, really nice shooter buck. Really nice. It was all the way across the field. Seen a couple other bucks. I couldn't really tell exactly what they were, but a couple of them looked decent. And they were all the way across the field, though. So I think I'm gonna leave it alone out here tonight, and I might set up on that other side of that field tomorrow morning, and seemed like that's where a lot of the traffic was. So I'm gonna kind of walk back a little bit different way than I came out here this morning, and see if there's anything out there, see if there's any tracks or anything. So hey guys, I'm just in my little shack here, getting dressed, ready to go out for the evening hunt. Still the first day. It's about 2:30. I wanted to get out a little earlier, but it's been raining most of the day, so I actually thought it was supposed to rain a little longer, but now it's really sunny, and yeah, it should be sitting. But yeah, I'm in here. Like I said, I'm gonna use this Frable to get dressed and stuff, so I'm just getting ready to go, getting geared up, charging some cameras. I got one GoPro that's been giving me some fuss. I just got it and it doesn't work very good, so about to give up on that thing. But yeah, this is actually working pretty nice to get changed in. I had some stuff get wet this morning from the rain, and I can just turn the heater on. Well, I had it on this morning, but I can turn it on in the morning when it's cold, and it's pretty nice. Keep all the scent off of everything from getting contaminated anyways, from all the smells in my house, so it's pretty nice. But yeah, I'm gonna go check out this different chunk of woods tonight. I seen a lot of deer this morning that I couldn't get them on film. I didn't really like where I was sitting this morning. It's a decent area, but it was just a bad tree, bad setup. So I got a spot in a little bit different chunk of woods tonight that I got picked out that I think is gonna be pretty good. At least I hope. So yeah, see you guys when we get out to the woods. Get me a little snack on my way out to the stand.
While watching these does, I was a little caught off guard when a nice buck shows up about 35 yards in front of me. And this here was pretty much my only shot at him, but this hemlock branch just didn't allow me to take the shot. I put the camera away thinking he was going to step into the opening a little bit closer to me. The camera that I have on my head wasn't picking it up, but he was standing right in front of me. He never did move past that spot, and I just couldn't shoot over the hemlock. So I tried to get turned around to try to get up over, and at this point he's only about 24 yards from me. But I just can't shoot through that hemlock. And I realize there's a doe standing just to my left, about 5 yards on the trail in front of me. And I think she might have caught a movement, and she took 2 bounds, and then he took 2 bounds, and he was out of my range. A couple more little bucks show up out in the field. That night, I definitely went to sleep dreaming about bucks. And I woke up with one under my stand.
doll smelled I think she smelled my tracks coming in this morning. And then she was trying to pick up more scent, but I don't know that she did. My scent's not really going that way, but I did see her pick up my track. So, yeah, must have had some smell on my boots or something. These dolls are so smart. They're smarter than any buck out here. It's crazy. Yeah. See if anything else comes through. Morning. October 6th now. I waited a few days. Well, I waited 2 days. Where I hunted last, and I seen those couple bucks fighting out in the field, and I almost had a shot at the one pretty decent buck. I left my stand out there, my platform and stuff. And then I'm gonna try doing a morning hunt this morning and see what happens in there. Like I said, it's been a couple days, so yeah, I'm hoping but something comes in there, so we'll see you out in the woods. Alright guys, I got down out of my tree. It's about 10 o'clock. Yeah, I just had those does come through, or doe and fawn, and no bucks this morning. The bugs got really bad. I don't know, it's really warm. The bugs just got really bad this morning, but yeah, I climbed down and picked me some mushrooms for breakfast. Got a couple shrimps and some honey mushrooms, and they were just right under this tree that I hunted. It's one of my favorite things about this time of year too, is there's so many mushrooms. Fall mushrooms, there's so many good ones. You gotta be careful and know what you're picking, but yeah, the forest is just so plentiful this time of year. It's amazing, it really is. But I think I'm gonna go get me a doe tag so I can harvest one of these does. Seen a lot of does, seen a few bucks, but I think I'm gonna wait and hunt some of these spots a little bit harder once the rut gets here, and probably take a little break from hunting. And I need to get some meat though, so I'm probably gonna try to harvest a doe here in the next couple days if I can. And I'm gonna leave the spot alone though. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna keep my eyes open for some more mushrooms on the walkout, and hopefully I'll be back at it tonight. This is the shrimp of the woods. Now they look kind of gross, but these are, in my opinion, one of the best mushrooms in the fall. Aborted entoloma. There's really nothing that looks like it. They take a little time to clean and prep, but these are delicious. Give these a good rinse. And, fry them up, cook them good. Another edible variety. These are small pear-shaped puffball. Ooh, that one's not edible. You don't want to eat them when they're puffy, but before they get soft, these white ones here are good. You want to make sure with these that they're white on the inside. See how it's white? You don't want it to be anything but white. And there's kind of show you the pear shape a little bit. Most of these aren't great, but I'll pick a few of them to go in my medley.